Pew! Pew! Ooh. Didn't realize this was on. All right, so what we're going to do through 3 little sessions is we are going to make a catapult. So along with this, we're going to watch a couple of videos and just show you how catapults, why catapults were important during the medieval time period, and how you can make your own from small size to even a life size if you really want to. Now, this is a catapult. It is not a trebuchet. Trebuchets are a little bit different. Catapult works on tension in the release of it. And trebuchets, which is French for big throwy thing, that is based on weights and counterweights, so that is a little bit different. And if Mr. Lusk is still teaching when you get up to high school, I believe that you will build a trebuchet in physics class. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build one of these on your own. Stay with me step by step. Don't go look at other videos online. I just want you to watch the videos and do this one. Don't make it any more difficult than you need to. We've done these for years and years in my class, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to build this with me, and then at the end of the project, you're just going to simply capture it and show me that it works. Yoink! Either a real quick clip or a photo, and I want to make sure that it is yours. Do not take your older siblings that they have had since they had me in class, stuck in their bath or bedroom somewhere, and don't call it your own. I want you to build your own. Have fun with this. Don't be in a hurry. So we get to a point, and then I say set it off the side. Just set it off the side. Don't worry about it. All right, so you will need 2 full-size clips. What do I call them clips for? Craft sticks. I guess that rhymes with clips, huh? All right, so you need 2 of these full size. And then you will need 2 3-inch pieces. 3-inch pieces. So just cut it. It's basically half of a stick. So I already had some pre-cut. I cheated. That's what I would have had for you in class. So you're going to need these 4 things. Lay them out there on my pool table. Don't worry, I'm not fancy because I have a pool table. It came with the house. All right, there's a better one because the other one's offset. And Scotch tape. Don't use duct tape. Don't use painter's tape. That's not going to work. Duct tape is a disaster. That's hard to use, that stuff. So here's what you are going to do. You are going to take 1 of your sticks. You're going to take a little bit of tape. You're going to put it right there. And then you're going to do it on the other side, about an equal length. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a tail out of it. That is terrible. I can just fold it like that and it'll be all right. All right. So you're making a tail out of it. Perfection, it does not need to be. You're going to have this little tail. All right, so you're going to do it, the same thing on the other side. Now, this is not going to be a super long video because, you know, as I would do these steps in class, we would take some time, walk around the room, make sure everybody's doing it right, because mostly people don't do it right. So you just have to simply follow the directions. So this won't take us too long each day. It'll be pretty easy. Good little finished product. So we have 2 tails. I'm going to rip this one off because this looks terrible. I did a horrible job. Okay, it won't rip. I stole my daughter's tape, so she told me not to use it up. I have a feeling I'm going to use it all up. And she's going to be mad, so I'll pay her $1/4 for the tape or whatever it costs. Or I'll just steal some from my wife and then give it to her. I don't know. I'm such a criminal, I know. Okay, so that's a more horrible tail. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I don't have any scissors up here. We're going to have to make do. So I've got 2 of these with 2 tails, full pieces. So what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to... What did I do? Oh, close enough. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Oh, I think I know what I did. I screwed this up. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. No worries. I'm going to take the tail. I think that was actually for the corner piece that I was trying to do. That's okay. I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to take the cut end. I'm going to put it on the tape. And I'm going to wrap one piece around it so it holds it in place. There we go. You want to try and get it fairly level. So here's where you're going to have to manipulate it a little bit to try and get as level as you can. And you get your little thing waving at you. Ta-da! Okay, so do the same thing over here. I know what the tail is for. It's for a later part. That's what happens when you get old. Your brain falls apart. Okay, so same thing over here. It's still nice because this will hold it in place. I'm going to put my piece of tape on it to hold it in place. And there we go. Okay, so I got that too. So one of the keys on this project is that you want to make sure that you wrap things tight and well because you're going to have stress on different pieces. So we'll put a little more tape on these parts, mostly to give it some strength because it's going to pull. It's going to have, again, some tension on it since that's what a lot of this is based on. So now I have these two parts together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect small end to the long end. Take a piece of tape. This is what I meant to do earlier, but I forgot. And I'm going to attach it end to end to the long piece. Kind of foldy it over. I don't know why I said that. Kind of weird doing this when you're in a room by yourself. 3rd floor, rec room. Nobody's up here. It's me and the bats and the ghosts. Who said that? All right. And I'm going to strengthen it a little bit more. There we go. So what I've got is I've got a box. Dun, 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 dun. If I folded it correctly, I have got a box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unfold my box. Take a piece of tape. I'm going to stick it at this end. I'm going to make my box again. I'm going to bend my tape over. And I'm going to connect it to the piece that's meeting. Just like that. So what I want is a pretty square box. So what I need to do is manipulate this so that the box is pretty square. So you may need to put it on the side of it instead of on top of it up here. And what I'm going to do is let it go. And I'm going to do the tape the heck out of the corners part. What I mean by that is I'm going to tape it on the outside. I'm going to tape it on the inside. I'm going to put L's all around it. And I'm going to strengthen it up because this is the base of my catapult. So I want to make sure that that whole thing is done really well. I don't want anything that's going to wiggle too much. So I'm going to fold it over. It would help if I did this on camera, right? I know Kenny's yelling at me. Get it on camera, Stutter. Okay, sorry, Kenny. I know Kenny misses me. Right, Kenny? All right. So, especially this corner, because this is really wonky. Okay, what other corner I have left? I wasn't paying attention. I yell at myself in class for not paying attention. I know the commentary is the best part of this, right? Okay, so the goal is to get a nice little box here to make sure that it has good right angles and to make sure if it sways like this, it's okay. Because what we're going to be able to do in the next part is we're going to be able to manipulate it when we put the boards on, and that is tomorrow we're going to put the boards on. So what you should do the rest of the time here, and I know we're right at 10 minutes, which I didn't really think it'd take too long on this anyways. But like I said, this is like day one of the project. With each of these steps, I literally would walk through and make sure everybody's doing it because some people can get this well, some people cannot. And some people probably just did this along as we went, and that's okay. But like I said, don't work ahead. Just set it off the side, and there you go. This is what it should look like. So what we'll do tomorrow is we're going to put the planks on. Show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then day 3, we'll attach it and your catapult should be ready to go. So make sure that you watch the videos that are included in this. I think they're fun. Talk about differences between trebuchets and catapults, as well as showing you some pumpkin chunking and how that's done too. So here is day 1. You made a box. Congratulations. Yay. Thumbs up to everybody. Okay, so anyways, there you go. So set this thing off the side, and on Friday, we'll do the other part of this, and you have Catapult built pretty soon. So there you go.